spot those who threaten Negroes.
I don't think that I said that.
Yes, you did.
No, I don't think I said that.
All right.
I have called for rifle clubs that I think Negroes should, in areas where the police, whether it be federal, state, or city, have proven their inability or their unwillingness to defend Negroes, the lives and the property of Negroes, then it's only intelligent and it's only right that Negroes protect themselves, and I have encouraged them to buy a rifle and a shotgun, which according to the Constitution is legal. So not buy a pistol or Negroes protect themselves, which according to the Constitution, which according to the Constitution is legal. Not buy a pistol or something like that, not buy a pistol or something like that, but a rifle or a shotgun, which is constitutionally legal. For what purpose? So that at any time, anyone makes any effort whatsoever to brutalize them or attack them or endanger them, they should have something to defend themselves. And in a country that spends, I think, $50 billion a year for defend them or endanger them, they should have something to defend themselves. And in a country as famous as a politician, you recall one of the most famous Negro leaders in 1959 was asked by you about the Black Muslim movement. And he said he knew nothing about it. And the next moment, we flashed a picture on the screen with him shaking hands with me. So you will recall. So this is their, they never know what you will recall. So this is their policy. This is their attitude or their policy. This is their attitude upon the Negro community.
And what form will the activities of these various so-called invisible laws take in this summer?
An example, Commissioner, almost every statement that Commissioner Murphy makes would give you the impression that he's encouraging the police, rank and file policemen, that to take whatever method or measures necessary to hold Negroes in check. He feeds the type of statistics to the white public to make them think that Harlem is a complete criminal area, that everyone is prone toward violence. This gives the police the impression that they can then go and brutalize the Negroes or suppress the Negroes or even frighten the Negroes. Whenever something happens, 20 police cars converge on one area. This doesn't frighten the Negroes. So it means that someone is either misinforming Commissioner Murphy and making him use tactics this year that he would not use 4 years ago, or that the former policeman Kennedy would not use. And this force that is so visible in the Harlem community creates a spirit of resentment in every Negro. They think they're living in a police state, and they become hostile toward the policeman. They think that the policeman is there to be against them rather than to protect them. And these thoughts, these frustrations, these apprehensions automatically are sufficient to make these Negroes begin to form dramatically are sufficient to make these Negroes begin to form means and ways to protect themselves in case the police themselves get too far out of line. In case the police themselves get too far out of line.
You have called for self-defense units, rifle clubs, ready to execute on the spot those who threaten Negroes.
I don't think that I said that. I don't think that I said that.
Yes, you did.
I don't think that I said that.
Yes, you did.
No, I don't think I said that. All right. I have called for rifle clubs that I think Negroes should, in areas where the police, whether it be federal, state, or city, have proven their inability or their unwillingness to defend Negroes, the lives and the property of Negroes, then it's only intelligent and it's only right. It's only intelligent and it's only right that Negroes protect themselves, and I have encouraged them to buy a rifle and a shotgun which according to defend Negroes, the lives and the property of Negroes, then it's only intelligent and it's only right that Negroes protect themselves, and I have encouraged them to buy a rifle and a shotgun, which according to the Constitution is legal. Not buy a pistol or something like that, but a rifle or a shotgun, which is constitutionally legal. No, Negroes trying to do something to defend themselves.
Who will determine when the Negro is endangered?
I think that if the government is concerned, instead of being so worried about what the Negro is going to do, the government should stop dragging its feet, and take the initiative necessary to eliminate the injustice necessary and take the initiative necessary to eliminate the injustices that frustrate Negroes and drive them into a method of defense such as this.
You said, Minister Malcolm, you have to expect the Negroes to rise up sooner or later.
Oh, yes.
What does that mean?
Well, just the same thing that it meant in South Vietnam, and where you find oppressed people, sooner or later, they realized in Poland, that Jews were being brutalized, and Jews were being brutalized in Poland. There came a time when they couldn't take it anymore. And they fought back. Right with what they fought back. And I think every oppressed people, no matter how meek and humble they are, after you drive them so far, they're going to and I think every oppressed, after you drive them so far, they're going to strike back.
Well, does that mean that you expect to organize battalions of military units, paramilitary battalions? Or does that mean that you expect to organize battalions? Or does that mean that you expect to organize battalions? Or does that mean that you expect to organize military units in various Negro ghettos around the country and establish this coming summer for violent action?
No, but I think that most Afro-Americans, so-called Negroes, of no return, have to do something too.
And you did. And then later parted company with you.
I say, I think all Negroes are blood brothers.
Almost for violence sake.
That the approach, if such a group as blood brothers exists, apology.
What do you know? And then later parted company with you. We are told, because the tactics that you espoused were too mild. What do you know of them? We are told, because the tactics that you espoused were too mild.
Being so worried about what the Negro is going to do, the government should stop dragging its feet and take the initiative necessary to eliminate the injustices that frustrate Negroes and drive them into a method of defense such as this.
You've said, Minister Malcolm, you have to expect the Negroes to rise up sooner or later.
Oh, yes.
What does that mean?
Well, just the same thing that it meant in South Vietnam and these other places where you find oppressed people. Sooner or later, they rise up against the oppressor. When the Jews were being brutalized in Poland, there came a time when they couldn't take it anymore, and they fought back. They didn't have too much to fight with, but they fought back.